The last time we used this number 2 sharpening kit from Schrade to put the edge on my skinning knife. This time we're going to use the number 1 sharpening kit to put an edge on the broadheads to get them ready for opening day. Now, so this is the number 1 kit. As you can see, it has a little stand there. You can actually mount that down to the table if you want, but I prefer just to leave it loose and hold it by hand. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. The first thing, of course, is to put the broadhead in the clamp. Now, the reason I want to use this one rather than the other one is it has a more narrow clamp to hold the edge, and that seems to work better for the smaller edges on broadheads. Okay, now this is one of the arrowheads I've been practicing with, so needless to say, it's pretty doggone dull. So we'll start out with the 70 grit, one of the coarsest grit stones in the kit. And like before, you got to maintain the same angle, which in this case I know is 25 degrees. So we'll work a little bit here. Now here's one of the neat features of this particular kit and why I like it for broadheads. Just pick that up, turn it over, set her back down, and now you're ready for the other side. Pretty neat. Now this is a Muzzy Phantom broadhead. It's made from knife quality stainless steel. But now unlike a knife, which is the average Rockwell is 57 62s, this is a average about 47 Rockwell. If it's less than 47 Rockwell, then it's not going to hold an edge and it's going to bend real easy. If you get it much over 50 Rockwell, then it's going to shatter if it hits a major bone. So 47 seems to be just about perfect. Okay, I've switched to 120 grit to finish it out. I'm not a real big fan of what they call a surgically sharp edge. I mean, I'm not trying to do surgery on him. I asked a surgeon one time why they prefer what's called surgically sharp on the scalpel. He said, well, it allows me to control the penetration better. I like penetration. It minimizes the hemorrhage. I want him to hemorrhage. And it minimizes scarring. I ain't real concerned about him having a scar. So I like an edge that is sharp. It'll cut hair, but still kind of a little bit rough. Just like that one. Now that is a sharp, lethal edge. That'll do the job quickly. There's one more thing before we wrap this up. It's just like sharpening knives, even more so with these broadheads because of the lower Rockwell hardness. It's easy to sharpen past the edge. In other words, you actually sharpen till you dull the edge. So check your progress often.